English Vocabulary. Unit 7. Feelings. The miracle of languages. Emotions. Love. Like. Don't like. Hate. Love. 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 I love family and my best friend. Like. 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 I like my job. Don't like. Don't like. Don't like. Don't like. I don't like horror films. Hate. 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 I hate spiders. Affection. 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 Fondness. Warmth. Tenderness. She showed a lot of affection towards her pet dog. Agitated. 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 Anxious. Restless. He seemed agitated before his big presentation. Angry. 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 Furious. Irate. She was really angry when her phone got stolen. Anxious. 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 Nervous. Worried. He felt anxious about his upcoming job interview. Apprehensive. 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 Afraid. Frightened. Scared. Fearful. She was apprehensive about traveling alone to a new country. Ashamed. 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 Embarrassed. Guilty. Abashed. He felt ashamed for forgetting his friend's birthday. Astonished. 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 Amazed. Surprised. Astounded. She was astonished by the beautiful sunset over the ocean. Bored. 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 Uninterested. Restless. Apathetic. He felt bored during the long lecture. Brooding, brooding. 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 Moody. Dejected. Lugubrious. She was in a brooding mood after the argument with her friend. Burdened. 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 Weighed down. Encumbered. He felt burdened by the responsibilities of his new job. Blissful. 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 Happy. Rapturous. Ecstatic. They spent a blissful day together, at the beach. Bewildered. 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 Confused. Puzzled. Disoriented. I came out of the movie a bit bewildered, but I enjoyed it. Calm. 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 Unruffled. Serene. Relaxed. She remained calm despite the chaos around her. Confident. 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 Self-assured. Certain. His confident demeanor made a positive impression during the interview. Contented. 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 Satisfied. Delighted. Cheerful. She smiled a contented smile. Curious. 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 Inquisitive. Nosy. Eager to know. The best students are the ones who are curious about everything. Cautious. 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 Careful. Wary. Cherry. Play it safe. He's a cautious driver. Cranky. 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 Irritable. Grumpy. Short-tempered. He's been cranky all day. Cheerful. 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 Happy. Glad. Elated. In a good mood. He's usually fairly cheerful. Depressed. 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 Sad. Downcast. Broken-hearted. It makes her depressed to think about the injury. Delighted. 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 Elated. Cheerful. Very pleased. Pat was delighted with her new house. Desperate. 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 Hopeless. Urgent. Dangerous. She's in the hospital with a desperate illness. Disgusted. 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 Repulsed. Displeased. Dissatisfied. The disgusted manager stalked out of the boardroom. Embarrassed. 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 Ashamed. Shy. Shamefaced. Guilty. He felt embarrassed when he tripped and fell in front of everyone. Elated. 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 Overjoyed. Proud. On cloud nine. She was elated after winning the first place in the competition. Emotional. 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 Sentimental. Appealing to the emotions. I felt quite emotional during the wedding ceremony. Empathetic. 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 Understanding. Sympathetic. She was empathetic towards her friend's struggles. Fear. fear, fear, fear. I have a dreadful fear of heights. Terror, dread, fright, panic. She fears that he will leave her. Frustrated, 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 frustrated. Angry, annoyed, acrimonious. He became frustrated when his computer crashed while working. Fascinated, 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 fascinated. Spellbound, very interested. She was fascinated by the history of ancient civilizations. Grateful, 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 grateful. Thankful, appreciative. She felt grateful for her friend's support during a difficult time. Gloomy, 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 gloomy. Dark, dim, twilight, moonless. The gloomy weather matched her mood after hearing the bad news. Guilty, 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 guilty. Feeling responsible for wrongdoing. Culpable, blameworthy. Be to blame. He felt guilty for not attending his friend's birthday party. Grumpy, 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 grumpy. Irritable, cranky, bad-tempered. He's always grumpy in the morning before he has his coffee. Greedy, 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 greedy. Wanting more than needed. Avaricious, money-grubbing. His greedy attitude led to conflicts with his colleagues. Happy, 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 happy. Feeling joyful and content. Pleased. She was incredibly happy when she received the good news. Heartbroken, 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 heartbroken. Devastated, upset, miserable. She was heartbroken after the end of a long-term relationship. Hesitant, 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 hesitant. Hesitating. Half-hearted. Undecided. He was hesitant to speak up during the meeting. Hostile, 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 hostile. Unfriendly. Antagonistic. Standoffish. The hostile atmosphere in the room made everyone uncomfortable. Humiliated, 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 humiliated. Feeling embarrassed and degraded by somebody. Sheepish, shamefaced, guilty. She felt humiliated when her mistake was pointed out in public. Lonely, 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 lonely. Feeling isolated and alone. Lonesome, isolated, forlorn. She often feels lonely when her friends are busy. Lost, 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 lost. Feeling confused and directionless. Missing, mislaid, vanished. He felt lost in the unfamiliar city without a map. Miserable, 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 miserable. Extremely unhappy or uncomfortable. Heartsick, depressed. I just woke up feeling miserable. Motivate, 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 motivate. Making someone become eager and enthusiastic. Induce, stimulate, arouse. Other employees motivated her to work harder. Overwhelmed, 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 overwhelmed. Feeling a strong emotional impact. Dumbfounded, confounded, stunned. I was overwhelmed by all the flowers and letters of support I received. Optimistic, 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 optimistic. Having a positive outlook. Confident, sanguine, encouraged. She is optimistic about her chances of winning a gold medal. Nervous, 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 nervous. Feeling worried or anxious. Afraid, worried, apprehensive. She's always been nervous around dogs. Nostalgia, 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 nostalgia. A feeling of longing for the past. Homesickness, longing for home. Those old recordings give him a feeling of nostalgia. Sad, 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 sad. Heartsick, unhappy. She's been sad ever since her cat died. Sorrow, 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 sorrow. Deep distress or sadness. Sadness, unhappiness. Woe. The staff felt sorrow at the news of his retirement. Surprise, 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 surprise. Feeling of astonishment or unexpectedness. Miracle. A rude awakening. The announcement that she was leaving the post was a surprise to us all. Shame, 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 shame. Feeling of guilt, embarrassment, or disgrace. Guilt, remorse, humiliation. She felt a deep sense of shame for her actions. Insecure, 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 insecure. Lacking confidence or assurance, uncertain. Unsafe, risky, ill-protected. He often feels insecure about his abilities, which affects his performance. Irritated, 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 feeling annoyed or impatient, angry, sore, annoyed. I was irritated that he didn't thank me. Vulnerable, 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 vulnerable. Easily harmed or hurt physically or emotionally. Weak, feeble, defenseless. It is on economic policy that the government is most vulnerable. Vivacious, 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 vivacious. Full of energy and enthusiasm. Lively, ebullient, sprightly. Her vivacious personality made the party more enjoyable for everyone. Wistful, 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 wistful. Yearning, longing, desirous. I thought about those days in Spain and grew wistful. Worry, 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 worry. Anxiety, consternation, misgiving. His constant worry about the future prevented him from enjoying the present moment. Zealous, 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 zealous. Showing strong enthusiasm or passion. Eager, full of zeal, enthusiastic. His constant worry about the future prevented him from enjoying the present moment.